As we have reported, an FAA outage is impacting flights across the country. You may have noticed News on 6's Bracey has been off on vacation for the past several days. She right now is stuck at Norfolk International Airport in Virginia.
She joins us on the phone and with an update from what she's experiencing. Autumn, give us kind of a rundown of what happened this morning while you're at the airport there in Norfolk.
Yes, so I arrived, and as soon as I arrived, everything was normal. And then I noticed as it started getting closer for the time for me to be able to board that they never called out when it was time for us getting on the flight. And so I started looking around. I started noticing that there were a lot of people in the airport, and then they made an announcement shortly after. I was supposed to take off around 6:44 Eastern time, just to notify you guys about that. But they notified us that we wouldn't be taking off, that there was a nationwide system outage. And so throughout the morning for the past few hours, it's just been very frustrating, I would say, for a lot of people, especially when it comes to layovers. A lot of people, including myself, of course, once hopefully we take off from Norfolk sometime this morning, they don't know how their layover is going to be impacted. So it's definitely been a lot. The airport is very crowded. I did get a chance to speak with one service member for American Airlines. She was saying she's worked here for a couple decades and she's never dealt with anything like this. So it's definitely impacting a lot of people. And the airport, like I said, it's filled with people on the floors. Seats are packed. Typically you try to leave a couple spaces between people, typically at airports, but there's literally no spaces. Literally people, families are just sitting on the floor.
Autumn, how are you getting information? Are they updating you there? Are you getting text message from the airline carrier, announcements over a speaker system? How are you kind of keeping up with what's going on?
Yeah, so they are making announcements. It keeps changing as far as the updates. We were supposed to get our first update after we found out that, of course, we wouldn't be taking off around 8:30 Eastern time. That did not happen. So now they're saying probably around 9:30, but that may change. So another thing, I've been monitoring the FAA page on Twitter, and they've been really great with the updates saying that, things are improving as far as the system coming back online. But, of course, I did check out that the Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta International Airport, and New York Liberty International Airport have already started to fly. So I'm not sure when it's going to start impacting some of the other airports across the country. But right here at Norfolk International Airport right now, we're not sure when we're going to be able to take off as of this moment.
Well, Autumn, best of luck as you make your way back to Tulsa. Alan, I know you've been monitoring this as well. Did you want to update?
Yeah, just exactly what she said. The FAA just tweeted a couple of minutes ago that they have started to resume flights in some airports, but it's very few right now. And one is Atlanta Hartsfield, which is a big airport.
Right.
They're trying to. The traffic is really starting to pile up. And what I've done in the last couple of hours, I've been looking at major airports across the country, and obviously the flights are delayed. But what I'm seeing now is that some flights that were scheduled from domestic to foreign are not only delayed, now they're becoming canceled. Okay. So there's no doubt there's going to be a big roll into the Federal Aviation air flight system through the entire day today.